Hey guys, Sel here and welcome back to Avorion. In today's episode, as I am on the way towards getting a better ship built, or rather not getting a ship built, but getting an equipment dock built, I am building a ship. And this ship is going to be reliant on, well, very heavily reliant on pulse cannons. The ones that pulse through an enemy's shield and immediately damage the hull. So once again I'm going to be building turrets, and I'm also going to be doing fighting. And I thought, you know what? What better ship for that role than the Defiant? It will have to be a severely upgraded Defiant, however, because the Defiant that's on the workshop is simply not very powerful. And I know that that doesn't exactly portray the way that the Defiant should be. This thing has 95,000 shields. That's never going to cut it, not in this area of space. So I'm going to have to make some adjustments, and that means more systems. First thing I can do is add a better shield gen. This is going to add 150% shields. It's still not enough, it's 250k. I need to get closer to 1 million. So this is a start, but what I can also do is just have a look at the ship itself and see what parts I can upgrade. Now she has a fairly high amount of cargo base. Well, relative. I mean, her cargo space is 519. But I don't expect the Defiant to be carrying cargo. So this is going to get turned into shield generator of the Avorion tier. This will severely increase the amount of shielding that this ship has. She now has 838,000 shields. That just did cost me half the Avorion supply, however. Her actual shield generators I can also upgrade, especially the ones that are not made of trinium or out of Avorion, but out of Xanian. Again, this is going to cost me a fair amount of both money and Avorion, but it at least makes the ship a hell of a lot more shielded at 939,000 currently. It'll also require more power, but then again, that I can upgrade as well. She now actually has more shielding than one of my sovereigns. Either the Sovereign or the Enterprise. And now we're at 1.15 million shielding. Energy generation is quite good. 34.2 gigawatts being required, 42.48 being used. However, energy generator. Let's upgrade that to an Avorion generator, because those two help a little bit with the amount of generated power. Not as much, it seems. I'm going from generated power 42.53 gigawatts to 4285, 45, 47. I'm almost through the amount of Avorion that I have. This should still keep the ship very maneuverable. At least that's my hope. Yeah, she's pretty maneuverable. Although I might need to do some adjustments to her mobility as far as I can. Of course, not having any kind of crew on board is not very helpful either. So let's head over here and crew up this ship. Oh, crap. I need you, Defiant, or currently Founder 2, to get over here. Alright. Switch to ship. What am I currently commanding? Probably my station. Yeah. So that's going to have to be the US... There, the Founder 2. Founder 2, however, is not the correct name for this ship. The original Defiant, I'm not exactly sure why it's still here, because I thought I deleted it. It's supposedly just one block at this point. So this is now the USS Defiant. Oh, hello. Jeez, you got close there. What are you doing? What's your plan? Oh, she's probably going in for refining. That's actually a really nice timing, because that means that she's carrying a lot of stuff. There we go. Xanian, Orgonite. Perfect. Right, I need a station. This is 13. It's 18. Let's go here. I need crew. Normally in the series, the Defiant carries about 50 crew members. I believe she can haul a lot more if in case of emergency. But overall, the ship is relatively small. I'm going to need quite a few upgrade systems for this ship as well as turrets. But once I have those, I should be able to very quickly chew through quite a bunch of ships. That's the plan anyway. Oh, and in the meanwhile, I saw that I got a notification for picking up a mining system. Finally. Took me forever. It's turned out it's just naonite. Oh my god. That's pretty bad. Right, hold on. Before this ship happens to jump out, I need you to be equipped with that other mining system that I tore off a different ship. So at least you can... Okay. This ship already had a good mining system. Okay. Now she has two. Now she has two. USS Miranda, I'm sorry for intruding. Carry on. Mine, refine, and repeat. Defiant, we still need to get your crew. Must have been mistaken with the Monorkin. Ships without engineers are so god-awfully slow. They're a bit of a pain to drive. Okay, buddy. How much crew do you need and of what type do you need them to be? You're going to need 26 engineers. So slightly fewer. And a whole bunch of mechanics. There. A couple of sergeants and a few, let's say, random general crew members. To actually be manning the guns, turning into sergeants, lieutenants, and whatever else I need. If they have actual gunners, that'd be great. But they do not. Right. Okay, how much Avorion do I have now? Not a stellar amount. Roomba. I was confusing the Roomba with the Miranda. It was the Miranda that just came in, and she's waiting for her refinement. So she might very well actually be carrying Avorion. And waiting for that to be refined. The Monorkin also has Avorion. Good. Need a bunch more. Let's say I wanted to build one of those pulse cannon turrets. What would that cost me? Bolter turret, pulse cannon turret, here. That'd be 5.5 million per turret. Whew. These things do not come cheap, I'll tell you that. They overheat in 0.7 seconds. Oh, that's pretty terrible. Okay. 0.7 seconds? And then they take a fair while to cool down, I imagine. Sovereign. We're gonna have to go and inspect the other turret factories. Enterprise. I need to know if this one is as bad. So this one, if I go for the turret... Pulse cannon, pulse cannon turret. It's a single as well, by the way. It's not a double or a triple. 81% chance of penetrating. So that's 1259. Triple pulse cannon turret. These things cool down. Time to overheat. 19.8 seconds. And 154% damage to the hull. This is a lot better. But a lot more expensive. That's 11.8 million for one of those. Jesus, they also ramp up in damage. So you can just ramp up this number pretty significantly. It says 1180 or 1586, but you can add 154% to that if you penetrate the hull. Alright, those are the turrets I'm going to need. Triple pulse cannon turrets. Ship in 29 by 37 cannot find any more resources. That would be here. That would be the Miranda. Miranda, get over there. Mine, get over here. Refine, repeat. Oh, and of course the pirates are here. Alright, let's see if this tough little ship can fight. I'm just gonna put on some weapons that I borrowed from other ships. Not enough armed turret slots. Yeah, that makes sense. I still need to do something about that. Systems. Red turret control system. Oh no, it's an unarmed. It's not an armed. This isn't armed. That means I can put 8 turret slots on this ship. Which helps. But if I want to put all of those double chain guns on there, I'm going to need more than that. Oh, and my Avorion came through. Excellent timing. I'm not exactly convinced that there's going to be a ship left to kill by the time that I get done actually getting there. That's not terribly likely to happen. Her firepower is now 11,000 Omicron. Not bad. And I can up her shield durability even more. I'm just not sure if that's what I want for this ship. I'm thinking that I might want her to be more survivable. More survivable and also have a bit of utility. I might actually drive around in the Defiant from time to time. See, this would add potentially another 100% durability, although it doesn't quite stack 100%. Yeah, it's 1.46 million now. That's a 71, this is a 52. This one does give you an emergency recharge. 35% upon depletion. Let's install that. 1.5 million shields. Acceleration, velocity. That, I'd say, goes very well with the Defiant. Making her fast. Gives me 2 more turret slots. Or 2 more slots total. One of which is going to have to be a weapon slot until I get a better armed turret slot. A red one. It's going to add 3. Let's see, if I temporarily I get another 1 turret slot. That's another 2. That puts me at 12. I'd say this is fairly fitting for the Defiant. Where's the enemy? Hello? Here. Time to take this tough little ship to fight. She drifts like crazy, though. You seem pretty stationary. Whoa, I'm gonna crash. That was close enough. Jesus. I'm gonna try and get a screenshot of that as I'm powering through. Not bad. Oh, that's my processor plant, by the way, that they're trying to blow up. There, I got a mining system out of that. Really? What kind? Trinium? Please. Is there another enemy ship here? No. It's like they didn't even sell me. Or, not sell me. Pay me. That's weird. The ship drifts a lot. I wonder if I can fix that somehow. First, let's see if I can upgrade some more parts. These are all Zanian directional thrusters. Maybe if I replace those with trinium and thus make the ship lighter, she's going to be more responsive. It's going to help with deceleration a bit. These are roll thrusters mostly. Doesn't seem to help a whole lot. I'm just losing hit points over it. If I upgrade to Avorion... It's not doing anything for me. In that case, I might as well keep them trinium to make the ship lighter. These things need to be pointed that way. Let's see, directional thrusters made out of Zanian. Up, 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 up. Forwards. Pointed sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why are those not all one block, I wonder? I've got some blocks here, and here, and here. I don't like these values at all. What is making this ship so sluggish? Probably a lot of blank hull. Oh, you got some massive inertia dampeners in there. If I build those out of Avorion, does that help? Well, she's definitely going to want to decelerate, that's for sure. If I remove them. See, her acceleration is worse than her deceleration. That feels weird. Gyro arrays. This would help with pitch quite a bit. And if I help these with roll. Now the roll is 0.61. Now I just need to add with yaw. I should have done with the other blocks, but whatever. 0.36. Okay. Now I believe I have no more iron on this ship at all. No, nothing. These are all generators. Geez, you don't need that many generators. And I generally don't use these either. Hold on, this is going to help with pitch. I could use a bit more yawing power. Yaw. 0.48. 0.53. 0.54. 0.55. 0.58. Now we're getting somewhere. That was the last of my energy containers. Her engines. Yeah, they're all torn up out of different materials. Or out of different blocks. Which makes sense to give her the aesthetics that she needs. If I upgrade these, it's going to give me more hit points. And a slight amount of more hyperspace cooldown. Oh, I need to fix that. If I change... Oh, there's still these things? No, not anymore. If I change our hyperspace core... Yeah, I need to steal another one of those upgrades from Captain Swox. From the... No, not Swox. Oh, what's that other guy called? You know, the one that always goes off and just starts smuggling. Botan Smuggler. That's the guy I'm looking for. Because that's going to cut my hyperspace cooldown in half. That's what I want to see. How many crew quarters? Jeez, that's a lot of crew quarters. That's way more than I need. There, now deceleration is about as fast as acceleration. Turn another gyro in. Ship's gonna yaw at 0.8 left and right. That's fast. 1 even. How many crew members do I need? I still have spare, by the looks of it. I'm almost at 1 rad out of pitch. 0.95. This is going to be a really tough ship. Really fun to play with, probably. There we go. Yaw is 1. Pitch is 0.9 or 0.95. Spin. 1.13. Sheesh. It might not exactly be the way the ship's supposed to look. No, it doesn't matter. The Defiant, unlike the Sovereign class, doesn't really have a particular look to her, thanks to the crew quarters. So I can still adjust that some more. I need a bit more roll. Not a lot. 0.97. How quickly can this ship maneuver now? She rolls really smoothly. I'd love it if she accelerated a bit faster, though. Look at her go. Yeah, I can get behind this ship. I can get used to this. The beautiful Defiant class. I'll link it down below in the workshop, by the way. It is not my design. Not by any stretch. It's a ship that I found on the Steam Workshop and that I am now adjusting to suit my own playstyle and my own type of ship that I want to make it. So it is definitely not a ship that I developed. I don't have the design skills for anything like this. What? The morale on the Defiant is very low? Oh. Yeah, on the previous Defiant, the one that for some reason I just can't seem to delete. Feels like they're eager to donate a couple of quad bolter turrets. That is very nice. Pulse cannon turret. That one's dreadful. Yeah, here. They donated a few more of these. Nice. I need better turret systems. Seriously better turret systems. Maybe these guys have anything else to offer, so I might be able to just wait for that. What are my chances of finding Botan anywhere? And what are my chances of killing him quickly? Let's see, I need to get a ship over to a smuggling outpost. That's the key. Where are the smugglers at? Here, here, and here. Gotcha. Okay, I need a drone. I need to exit into my drone. I just came out of the zinc mine over here. Now I need to find a new ship, and this is going to be the USS Titan. Build, apply a safe design. Let's make it a Galaxy class, Enterprise D. 4.5 million credits. Oh, I don't have the titanium for that. Really? What if I build it up out of trinium? You need 599,000 trinium. Not cheap, are you? Alright, sovereign update then. Welcome back. How original, I know. Yet another sovereign. Here we go again. Systems. Improved shield generator. Turrets for her is going to be even harder to find. Although I might be able to get another turret upgrade system somewhere. I need a better jump drive. I need to have at least one slot open for this nifty little thing. Let's see, any jump increases? Jump range, +1. Wow. A whole +1, huh? That's pretty shit. Shield durability to 43%. Alright, Titan, listen up. You're gonna get the beauty treatment as well. Anything built out of trinium, mostly shield generators, which are not built out of trinium? Oh, right. Is this affordable? It'll definitely boost her shields. A lot. Oh, she already has 298,000 shields now. Yeah, that should be enough for the current region of space, since Botnan is pretty easy to kill. Hyperspace reach, 14 sectors. Show me an equipment dock. That's going to be step 1. Equipment dock. Of course, they happen to be just out of range. By a tiny margin as well. What? Pirates are attacking this sector. Even though this ship is not ready for a fight, with one turret, I'll still be better off than you will. I just need to make sure it fits. I only have 2 slots. Can I sort it by... No, not by slots. Repair turret, lightning turret. Slots 4, slots 4, slots 1. Yeah, triple anti-fighter turret. Double launcher turret, slots 4, slots 1. Quad bolter turret. Sanian or better. Okay. Except that I won't have the gunners for that ship. Never mind. I'll be going now. Right, habitat. I know you're here somewhere. There you are. Do you have some sort of crew for me? Including a captain, preferably. Oh, this is going to be atrocious. What? Oh. Yeah, shit. That's the sector that I just left. Voyager. The Voyager 2 is not exactly designed as a combat craft. She happens to have a fairly decent double pulse cannon turret on it. Tech level 31, day and night. She has a total of 2 arm turret slots. Oh yeah. We're going to war. And she has a trinium shield generator. How would you like that to be an Avorion shield gen? Damn it, I need a lot more. Go to Zanian. That'll put me at 124,000. Alright, girl. We're gonna have to try and take down the guys at the zinc mine. Why is everybody out to kill me? What's your hyperspace recharge? 95 seconds? By the time that you get there, everybody will be dead. Wait, one. I first need to find a captain. Not here. Here. Looks like the Zotan are getting their asses handed to them again. That zinc mine, by the way, that's pure stone. That thing can hold out for a while. Not sure exactly how the out-of-sector conflicts are handled, but I think she'll be able to sustain herself for a bit. Hire crew. I want another captain. Just give me a whole bunch of crew members. I know that she won't exactly fit on here. Yes, we're going... No, we're going here. Pirates are attacking this sector. As well? Come on now. Alright, where's Titan? Here's Titan. This way, at least I'll be able to field a bunch of engineers on this ship, which will make her slightly more comfortable to fly. And then I'll jump over, transfer, or just manually jump over to the equipment dock and hopefully get the rest of my crew. And maybe some other juicy updates that I can use. It is always impressive approaching one of these ships. I am so in love with the designs of these things. I'm not sure if I already mentioned this, but I got a 3D printer. And this is the first thing, or not the first thing, but pretty much the second thing that I printed. Just that ship. Then a few days later I printed a bigger one. Because I can. Alright, transfer. You're gonna need one captain. You're too far away? What, at 250 meters? There. And, take 100 crew members. What to assign, please? Thank you. Ready? Yeah, I don't have a teleporter yet. Okay, so I'm gonna need a bit of actual trained crew and a turret control system or two. And that should finish the ship off, make her ready for fight. So naturally, nobody is selling those things. This is actually a really good radar upgrade. I'm gonna get me one of those. Now this was supposed to be a Defiant-centric episode. So naturally I turn it into something entirely different. And I actually end up flying all sorts of ships. But don't worry, I will return to the Defiant this episode. Alright, do I still have a cheap docking system? A cheap transporter system? Yeah, here. Alright, talk. Probably gonna need a bunch of actual engineers. That should also fix the surgeons. One would think. Yeah. No. What? Why are you complaining about sergeants? I have enough sergeants. I think that's a bit of a bug. Alright, so no actual system for this ship that I can buy here. But at least I'll be able to get that very, very neat radar system. I just hope that Swax isn't too far... No, not Swax. Botan isn't too far away. Because one thing that this ship does not do very well is jump. Minus 2638. Let me guess. Yeah. It's the Monorkin. Monorkin doesn't have a mining system. And as such cannot find the hidden asteroids. which usually have the really, really juicy stuff in them. The really juicy Avorion, Orgonite, whatever other resource you might need. Should be docked right about now. Trade. Buy me one of those. Generator upgrade. What sort of gens did I give this ship? Probably Xanian, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember. It's that big layer. Really? 73. Okay, I need to do better than that. I need a better energy generator. I think they all have a booster. These sovereign classes. Because they are power hogs. They are really hungry when it comes down to energy usage. Unarmed turret slots. I really don't want to try and take swags down with just unarmed turret slots. I might even be able to do it if I mount salvage turrets, but I think that's a really weird way of doing it. No. No. It's sad that they sell such bad upgrades. Here. Yeah, Botan Smugglers is here. Okay, let's install that cooldown system. Where is it? That one. Hyperspace cooldown reduced by a whole 12%. It's just a start. Alright, where's the smuggler? Where are you? Here you are. Hello. I would like to make a simple delivery. Where do you need me to go? Preferably not too far. Easy delivery. Show location. Yeah. That's gonna take me a bit of time. So I can have the Titan do that off camera. Or rather, when I'm not managing her. So she's gonna do 1 jump, 2 jumps, 2.5, maybe 3, and then wait for me. If I want to do that manually, that's gonna take me, what, 50 seconds on a jump? 77 seconds on a jump. Yikes. That's pretty bad. Look at that. She's coming in with a big hole in the Monorkin. Simply because she cannot find any more resources. Not by herself. It's very unfortunate that there aren't any better equipment systems. Although, is that still true? Let's check this equipment dock again. Because there's an equipment dock here. And there's another equipment dock there. While I'm doing that, the Titan can look for Botan. Okay, talk to me. What you got? No mining system. Turret control systems, at least. Unarmed. Really? I'm not asking a lot. I'm just asking for armed turret control systems. That is all. Is that really so hard? I'm gonna have to dock, which is pretty old school for these bigger ships. But then again, I'm using all of those system slots for anything, well, for not for anything else, for everything else. Okay, buddy. You're gonna buy all of these. Not so much because they come in handy now, but they'll be coming in handy later. It's going to add a whole 2 systems, isn't it? Right. Anything I can sell? No, I just did that. Alright, my hope's on the other one. But first I have to send the USS Titan on our way. Otherwise we won't be able to get that upgrade. Titan. Where'd you... Oh, you got the suspicious goods. Yeah, right. Jump once. Going twice. Come on. Load the sector into memory. Thank you. Going 3 times. Alright, transfer over to here. Let's see what we get here. Hopefully something better. Equipment dock. No. I'm at the shipyard. Need to look at the equipment dock. Radar upgrade, battery upgrade, quantum hyperspace upgrades. This is dreadful. See, this is good. A laser turret, which does 188% damage to shields. And it has less energy consumption. It has 82 continuous shots. It then runs out in 16 seconds, and then it recharges in 19 seconds, and you can fire again. I like that one. Unfortunately, it's 5.5 million, and I have to be at a way better connection with this faction. Yeah, I even have to be allied with them in order to be able to allowed to buy it. Oh, a large fleet of alien ships has arrived. AKA fun times. Defiant. The Defiant's jump range is pretty bad. That's something else that the Titan's gonna have to resolve for me. Oh, she's ready. Good. Now, before I send her into conflict completely unarmed, I have to add at least 1 weapon. And it's gonna have to be about 2 slots. Here, 1 slot. DPS 1241. I imagine that should be enough to take out Swox. Why do I keep calling him Swox? It's not Swox, it's the other guy. It's Botan. There. I can't fit that, that's 3 slots. So if I could just get 1 system that's going to allow me armed turret control systems, just adds 2, then I have enough. Not a thing. Yeah. Okay, we'll just have to make do. We will just have to make do. You boys. You call yourself a cruiser. What sort of a shield generator do you have? Not that Swox is particularly heavily defended, but I'm so used to seeing massive numbers both in damage output and in shield resistance that I kind of forgot what this area was like. Firepower 8.4 Omicron, shield 447,000. Yeah, that's better. 113,000 shields and 268 fire. Or 268 Omicron. Let's do it. Hey, dude. Oops. Crap. Hyperspace engine been destroyed. Perfect. So now we should be able to cut through this guy. My weapon fires out to a range of only 4.43. I have to be pretty much on top of him. His firepower is very limited. 294. He's relying on escaping. 145,000 shields. That's not quite going to save you, although... Oh, this is going to take a while. A long while. Similarly, he can't hurt me. Okay. Now, if you can just... He's going to get fairly annoying over time. One of these ships got attacked. Or there were pirates here somewhere. Yeah, here's Zotan. Zotan ships. I imagine the Zotan ships are being engaged. So I can have both of the ships, the Enterprise and the Sovereign, salvage. And hopefully they'll be able to dig up anything useful. Particularly a weapon control system. Or a better weapon, I don't care. Anything that just helps me kill this guy quickly. Because this is still part of the I want to get my Defiant upgraded chain. That mission that I set for myself. This is not helpful. Cannot find any more story. That's the Monorkin. The Miranda still has that additional mining system. Oh, you're refining ores. Okay. Oops. Here. I just need to get to the equipment dock so I can demount that upgrade. I'm gonna try something. It's not going to be pretty, but it's been requested a few times. Get me Orgonite. Which one is best for collisions? Very high mass. Good collision damage reduction. Here. We are gonna ram that ship to death. Because I think that that might actually be the fastest way of getting rid of it. Ah, it doesn't quite fit. Really? Oh, that's in reverse, isn't it? Yeah, it's doing all sorts of weird stuff now. I need to take off the X-axis and just rotate it around. Scale step to 0.25. Been requested many times and it's going to happen. Ramming speed. Look at the ship, point at it, boost it. Oh, that got their attention. It also wrecked my ship a bit. But only by what? 5%? 3%. Second attempt. Come here, bitch. This is good content, if I say so myself. Oh, she stopped firing. Botan's going like, who the hell is this man? Am I even still doing damage to his hull, I wonder? My hull is taking a scratch, 94, but his hull went down to 64%. Oh, he's moving. Stop moving! 58. This is just taking a long time. Whereas it's not really getting me any kind of results. So, guys, for those of you who were asking, that is ramming damage. Now, I know that technically I should have done that in the Defiant, because it's more of a Defiant thing to be ramming something. But, hey, you can't have it all. I need one meager upgrade slot. Unarmed, unarmed, unarmed. Oh, this really grinds my gears. And I can't particularly run either. Still, though, that was worth it. I rammed them down. 42%. I might have actually hit some fairly critical systems on his ship. Amusing. Internal defense weapon systems. That's not what I need, guys. I need a turret upgrade slot. Quickly. Also, my Tesla turret seems to be just burning out every time. Scanner upgrade. Yeah, legendary. It's not what I want. Nothing to refine. Yeah. Ah, that's the Monorkin. It's constantly flying back and forth, trying to get the stuff that I need. Mined. But it can't find anything, so it's just sort of stuck. Alright, Monorkin, where are you? This Botan isn't going anywhere. That much is obvious. The ship has a colossal jump range. Here. Go here. Mine there. Go back here. Refine here. Repeat. Oh, hi, you're still here. Sorry about the wait. Just had to do something. Picking up double repair turrets. Hold on, once I get a shield down, I'll probably just be able to mount a salvaging turret and wreck this thing. Because salvaging turrets do a high amount of hull damage. But they do absolutely nothing to shields. So if I can get rid of the shields, it's pretty much game over for him. %. 7.5. 5. 3.5. 3. 2. 1. Stop. Is this actually damaging? Not very. Okay, now I can use something else. Now I can temporarily install that big civilian control system. That one. Plus 5 unarmed turret slots. Now, I'm going to just salvage the guy. Please tell me I have a salvaging turret. Oh no. I thought I had at least one salvaging turret saved, but no. I do not. This really is amateur hour, episode-wise. I'm trying to get really creative about how I'm going to get rid of this guy, and it's just taking forever. I'll just edit this part out. Okay, we are back at the Defiant, and I have taken down Mr. Botan, the smuggler. So I can now install this new jump range system, and this is going to help me get everywhere a hell of a lot faster. Let's see, armed systems wise, I'm still not great, putting it mildly. As far as processing power, maybe I can play around with that a bit. Get some better processing power in here. If I can just add a few more computer cores, I'll be able to get up to a processing power of 5. And with that, I can install yet another system slot. The problem is, what can I still reliably replace without just wrecking the whole ship? Hold on, she has armor? Yeah, see, and that's where we run into trouble, because this armor actually gives her that distinctive look. And that's the problem. I cannot really take off this armor because it makes up the whole top of the ship. I'm not exactly sure where she supposedly has a dock somewhere. These two. But just adding a computer core the size of that is... Oh, that's a hyperspace core. Processing power... yeah. No, not really. I don't think that there's much that I can still upgrade about this ship. Maybe I can remove a small bit of her crew quarters. No, that's not going to win me any prizes as far as processing power is concerned. Alright, never mind then. I'm just going to have to get a better fire control system for this ship. Right, in that case, we're gonna get everybody back together. So that's the Enterprise, the Sovereign. You're gonna come here. I imagine the 7's out here somewhere. Yeah. And I still had to tear off that upgrade from the Miranda. Right, where did your equipment dock go again? Here. Because without that scanner, the Monorkin cannot find anything to mine. So naturally, now they're probably going to have a good mining system here. Nope, still nothing. At least they do have another armed turret control system. Better late than never. And your ship's probably considered very weak, yeah. It doesn't have a single offensive weapon on her. I'm not surprised that they consider this ship very weak for the area. Oh. Slightly overshooting the docking. Very smooth. Very smooth parking indeed. Right, your turrets. You can keep that one for the time being, because that one is going to go over to the other ship. To the Monorkin. The poor Monorkin, which is currently not really able to find anything useful. Hello, Monorkin. Time to get you your own actually fairly decent or mining system. Where did it go? Turret controls. Trinium. What the hell? Am I overlooking it? This is Zanian. I swear there was an Orgonite mining control system. Did I take off the wrong one? Oh, please tell me I didn't. That'd be the derp of the week. What do you have on board? No, I didn't take off the worst one. The crew of your ship left. Dude, so low morale. Beautiful. It's not even the actual Defiant, it's the bad Defiant. On the other side of the sector. On the other side of the galaxy, pretty much. Right, so where did that mining system go? Trinium, Naonite. Maybe I didn't quite drag it off the ship. I dragged it sideways, which made it disappear. Which would be worse. Okay, Monorkin, sorry for interrupting. You're not going to get your upgrade. Alright, I'm going to do some shooting. Where's the fleet? Here. Still 151 minutes until the peace returns? God, that's rough. Because somewhere out here I still have a factory. How much do you have? 654 processors are stored. And nobody's getting them. That's a lot of stored cash right there. Okay, let's go and fight something. Sovereign. Orders. Escort me. 7 provinces. Orders. Escort me. And finally, Enterprise. Orders. Escort me. Roomba, what's your intent? Not sure if the Roomba has any intent. Lots of unknown energy signatures here and there. Let's check one out. What you got there? A trading post. Okay. It's not really what I'm expecting to find here, but sure. A trading post. And a resource depot. That's actually pretty handy because this looks like it has some pretty rich asteroids in it. Still, I'm more looking for a fight than anything else. Yeah, 1 million shield, 1 million shield, 1 million 55. So the Defiant actually has the most shields? No, she's just short. Just short a bit. Oh, and she doesn't have a good radar system. That's something else I need to look into for this ship. If I want to use it as my flagship for the time being. Claimable asteroids, sure. Fightable enemies, not so much. Yeah. The way this thing ducks and weaves and rolls is fantastic. She still has a fair amount of drift though, especially sideways. Whoa! Maybe I need to sacrifice some part of this ship just in order to make sure that she doesn't drift as much. Claim, sell. Here, have an asteroid. Need to transfer over to the 7. 7 has a radar system on her. There we go. That's where we're going. Defiant, you're with me. And jump. Oh. I just bumped into one of my friendlies, I think. Oh, it's a holy ring. That's not really what I'm looking for. I still haven't worked out what those guys are doing here, though. They're worshipping a holy rock. But what and how and to what extent and to just why? I couldn't answer that. No idea. 1.2 million Zanian, that's nice. 445,000 Ogonite. Impressive. Oh, Defiant's already ready to jump. Can't be. This ship... Oh, charges in 98 seconds. Oh. Right. Anybody to fight? There's destroyers around here. From a neutral party. They want to fight the Zotan. Our scouts have reported there's a giant Zotan mothership in the center of the galaxy. I might have met that one. We know that the ship somehow channels the black hole's energy and opens up wormholes to other places. Definitely met that one. We believe if we take the ship down, we'll finally stop their constant reinforcements. How? Tampering with the Zotan wormhole tech, but it's still very experimental. Understood. We have neither the means nor the technology to research more Zotan artifacts. But if we could, we might be able to create a system that allows a ship to intercept the wormhole opening process and to open wormholes itself. What do you need me to do? If you can find enough Zotan technology, you might be able to research it to build a wormhole interceptor. Once we have the interceptor, we can finally get the reinforcements from outside. We might be able to cut off their supply of reinforcements and drive them out of our galaxy for good. Great plan. How much do you need? Because I have some of them. But I suppose you're going to need a lot more than that. Collect and research Zotan technology. Right. 1 against all and all against 1. Organize allies for the fight against the Zotan wormhole guardian. To find allies, you should ask at their faction headquarters if they will assist you. Sure. Just not now. Next. I'm gonna pull the trigger on something. Now would be nice. Yay, Zotan! People I can shoot. Well, aliens. These guys are already escorting me. I just need the 7 provinces to also escort me. What are you doing here? Did I accidentally bump into you? I'm sorry. Let me rectify that situation and just try and salvage this thing for additional Zotan technology. Have this tough little ship do its fighting business. Oh, geez, you warped away fast. That's the Sovereign out on patrol. Closest enemy warship. Supposedly the Corvette over here. Looks like a double lightning turret. Looks coaxial to me. Oh, this Defiant is a breeze to fly. Sure, it drifts a bit, but it's mobile, it's fast-ish. It doesn't take shit from anybody. Especially that last bit's important. And these chain guns. Next. Just like the real Defiant. Well, you know, the series Defiant. You do remember how to fire phasers. I'm sure you guys know that reference if you know Star Trek First Contact. I think I'm gonna have to do some upgrades to the Sovereigns. The Sovereign and the Enterprise. They need better shielding. If I upgrade that to Avorion tier, it's going to be much more comfortable. Oh, that's one of those hyper nervous ships again. Stop it! Yeah, I know. You can do fancy party tricks. Understood. Now quit doing them. Seriously, dude. At least this ship is a hell of a lot faster than the Sovereign and the 7 provinces at getting their weapons to bear. Defiant's taking some hits, but... What? The Enterprise E has been destroyed? Who did you suddenly meet? Here she is. What the hell happened to you? I know one of my ships was taking fire, but it's the Sovereign. The Sovereign has taken some hull damage. Oh, hold on. So is the 7 provinces. I have a oh! Hold on, something is doing a lot of damage. Hull damage to these ships. I just wonder which one it is. Definitely gonna have to upgrade the shields. We clear? No, we're not clear. Even the Sovereign is getting... Oh, sorry, the 7 provinces is getting messed up. But that can barely be this guy's doing. Not all by himself. I refuse to believe that. At this point, I'm almost considering setting up a whole fleet of Defiants. Just like a task force. But damn, what the hell happened to the Enterprise? Ow. Minion? There's also a Zotan Hunter out here somewhere. Look at that! Sovereign's getting its head kicked in. Oh, there's the minion. Smooth. Hunter. There. Up there. Sovereign's trying to get it. Looks like it's unarmed and unshielded. Bad choice. Dead. Right. Well, we're gonna have to do a bit of repair because the Enterprise is gone. I'll just have to go to repair dock and restore her. And the Sovereign still needs a lot of healing, but I'll do all of that stuff off camera. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We have a new ship for the fleet, the USS Defiant. And the way that she flies, the way that she moves, she's just a really nice ship to fly. I'll upload her to the workshop or actually no, I won't upload her to the workshop because it's not my design. I just tinkered with it. And I don't think that would be fair to the original creator. So I'll link the original Defiant, and then you can make the adjustments as you see fit. Anyway, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll catch you guys soon for the next one.